Good morning, students. Welcome back to English class. Students, in this video, we are going to see two things. One is reading passage, that is, how to read a passage clearly and effectively. And the second thing is handwriting, how to write alphabets in cursive format. Students, before going to read any story or any passage, let us see some tips, okay? Students, tip number one, choose a story. That means we have a lot of story books and we have textbooks. So we can select any story or we can select any lesson from that. For example, if we can select any story from our textbooks, that may be English, science or SST or any other story books, that is our wish. So choose a story from any books or any story books that is our wish. So tip number one, choose a story. Students, tip number two is start to read. Students, after choosing the story from any textbook or any other story books, we should start to read the story. For example, uh, just think that we chose a story from the storybook. We chose, it means we selected a story from the storybook or any textbook, but the book has 10 stories and you like to read the third story. Okay, that means you can start to read the third story. That is tip number two, start to read. Students, once again I am repeating, already you selected a story from the storybook, but the book has a lot of stories. You don't get confused, okay? If you like to read the third story or any other fifth or any sixth story, you should start to read that third or any other story you like to read. That is tip number two, start to read. Students, tip number three is read the first 4 or 5 lines aloud. Students, after selecting the story, that means after selecting the story from your storybook, read the story fully. Okay, that means read the story line by line, or otherwise read the story first 4 or 5 lines in a loud manner. Don't take any notes or don't try to understand everything in your first reading. Go back first, read everything, or first read the first paragraph. It may be 4 to 5 lines or 6 to 7 lines. That is not a problem. After reading the first 5 or 6 lines, go back and read again the first 5 or 6 lines aloud. That means read the passage in loud manner. After reading the first 5 or 6 lines, then move to next 5 lines. Okay, read the next 5 lines in loud manner in the same way as you did for the first 4 to 5 lines. Okay, students, tip number four is use a dictionary. Students, whenever you start to read a story or any passage or anything, keep a pocket sized dictionary with yourself. Because we couldn't say that we know everything. That means not sure to say that we know all the meanings of all the words. So, keeping a dictionary with ourselves is very important and very useful to us. Students, if you don't have dictionary means, this is optional. If you don't have dictionary, you can use Google to find meanings of all the words. Students, again I am repeating, tip number four is use a dictionary. Whenever you start to read a story or anything, keep a pocket sized dictionary with yourself. Otherwise, you can use Google to find out all the meanings of difficult words. Students, tip number five is maintain a diary. Students, I suggest you to maintain a diary. Whenever you start to read anything, keep a dictionary yourself as well as maintain a diary also, because after searching the meanings of that difficult words, you should note down the meanings of the words in your diary. It is really useful to you also. Okay, students, once again, I'm repeating tip number 5 is to maintain a diary. Maintaining a diary is very useful for you because after searching the meanings of difficult words, you can write the words along with their meanings in the diary. Okay, students, tip number 6 is discuss with others. Students, after reading the passage or any story, you can discuss with your friends or family members. Students, now if you are at school, you can easily discuss with your friends about reading the passage, usage of dictionary, and maintenance of diary. But in this pandemic situation, we are all staying safe at home. So if definitely you people are at home, so you can discuss with your parents or your brothers or sisters about reading the story or explain the story to them, and using dictionary, what are the words you have searched in the dictionary, and how you are maintaining the diary. Everything you can discuss with your family members or your brothers or sisters. Students, now we are going to see the last tip, that is read it daily for 20 minutes. Students, you should follow this tip every day. That means you should to read any storybook or any textbook as your wish daily for 20 minutes. It may be any book or any storybook, that is your wish, but you should practice this tip daily for 20 minutes. That means you should read any book or any book or any story book, but we have to read it daily for 20 or 30 minutes. Students, now I'm going to read this story, so listen carefully. Once there lived a poor man called Sundar. A kind man gave him a sack of flour. He made rotis with some of the flour and ate them. But there was still a pot full left. He, he hung the pot from a nail in the wall above his bed. At night, he could not stop looking at the pot. All the while, he thought, this pot is filled to overflowing with flour. If a famine comes, I can sell it for 100 pieces of silver. Then I can buy a pair of goats. They will have kids every 6 months. I will soon have an entire herd of goats. Then I will sell the goats for cattle. As soon as the cows have calves, I will sell the calves. Then I will sell the cattle for buffaloes. Then I will sell the buffaloes for horses. When the horses have foals, I will have many horses. By selling them, I will get pots of gold. With this gold, I will buy a house with 4 outbuildings. Then I will get married. My wife and I will have a son. I will call him Soma Sarman. When he is old enough to sit on my knee, I will sit in the courtyard and read. Soma Sharman will see me and want to sit on my knee. He will climb down from his mother's lap and walk toward me. He will come close to the pet dog sitting beside me. Seeing them, I will angrily tell my wife, look at what Soma Sharman is doing. But she will be busy and will not hear me. So I will jump up. In doing so, I will step on the dog by mistake. As he dreamt about all this, he struck out with his foot. breaking the pot, and painted himself white with the floor in it. Students, whenever you start to read anything like stories or any paragraph, you should follow the given tips like choose the story from your textbook or any storybook and start to read. And then the most important steps are read the first 4 to 5 lines in a loud manner, and then use a dictionary with yourself and maintain a diary. So these three are very important tips. Students, already I said that if you don't know anything, you can use a dictionary or you can use Google to find out the meanings of difficult words. Here, I have given a diary. That means I am maintaining a diary for difficult words. In this diary, I have written a word. What is the word I have written here? That is famine. We have seen this word in the given story. Do you know the meaning of this word? What is the meaning of the word famine? That means scarcity. What is the meaning of the word famine? Famine means scarcity. That means shortage of food. The meaning of this word is shortage of food or scarcity. Students, like you should follow like this. You can write the words along with their meanings. You whatever you don't know the word, you can search in the dictionary or Google. After searching the word, after searching the meaning of that particular word, you can write like this. That means you can maintain a diary or any note for the vocabularies. Okay, students, now we are going to see how to write alphabets in cursive format. That means we are going to see how to write capital letters and small letters in cursive format. Okay, students, be ready with your 4 lines note.
Students, in this video, I am going to teach you how to write capital letters in cursive format. What I am going to teach? I am going to teach how to write capital letters in cursive format. Students, before going to learn how to write letters in cursive, let us learn something new about these lines. Okay? Students, here 4 lines are there. How many lines? 4 lines are there. The first line is known as headline because it is in the top. So it is known as headline. And the second line is known as midline. M-I-D, midline. And the third line is known as baseline because it is the base for all the letters, not only in capital letters but also in small letters. This line is base for all the letters. And the last line is known as descender line. Okay, students, let's start how to write capital letters in cursive format. Okay, students, what is the first letter we are going to write? Yes, you're right. I am going to write capital A in cursive. You want to start from the third line, that is baseline. Whatever we write, we start from the third line. A small curve and then a slanting line and then come down, just come down and then draw like this. This is capital A. Okay, students, let's move to the next letter, that is B. You want to start from here. Okay, draw a line and then again go up and then a curve and then again another curve. This is B. Let's move to C, capital C. You want to start from here, the second line, a small curve like this and then just a curve. C. And the fourth letter D, a slanting line and then curve. And the next letter is E, capital E, a curve and then again a big curve, E, and then F. Start from the headline, okay, like this, and then come down and draw a sleeping line like this. This is called sleeping line, okay. It starts from left to right. After F, which letter will come? G. You want to touch the second line, that is midline, okay, like this, and then come down and then go up. This is capital G. After G, H, okay. Start from midline and then come down, okay. Again draw a slanting line like this, and then this is H. After H, we have to write the letter I. Start from midline and then come down. This is I. After I, we have to write the letter J. Start from midline, come down, and then up. This is J. And then K. Draw a line like this, and then this is K. Next one is L. Students, start from the second line, that is midline, and then come down. Just draw a sleeping line like this, okay. This is L. After L, we are going to write the letter M. You want to start from baseline, a small curve, go up and then come down, again go up and then come down. This is M, okay. After M, we are going to write the letter N. A small curve, go up and then come down and then go up. That's all. This is N. After N, we are going to write the letter O. O means just we are going to do circle. Not circle, this is oval, okay. Circle means round shape. This is not round shape, this is circle shape. This is O. After O, we are going to write P. It means draw a line and then go up and then curve like this. This is P. After P, we are going to write the letter Q. It means just draw an oval and then draw like this, Q. O, P, Q. Next letter is R. Draw a line and then move up and a curve and then draw a line like this, R. After R, which letter we are going to write? Yes, I'm going to write the letter S. Okay students, look at the video. You want to start from baseline, okay, a slanting line and then draw like this, okay. This is S. And after S, what letter we have to write? Yes, you are right, that is T. So you want to start from headline, a sleeping line and then standing line, okay. A sleeping and then standing. After T, we are going to write U, okay. Just a curve, upwards curve, okay. It's looking upside, no, so up curve. That's all. This is U. After U, we are going to write the letter V, okay. Start from midline and then come down and then go up. Just do like this. This is V, okay. Now we are going to write W. So start from midline, come down and then go up and then come down and then go up. Just do like this. This is W. And next letter is X. start from midline, just a slanting line, and then curve like this. Just draw a curve like this and then draw opposite curve X. Next one is Y. Okay, just start from midline and then draw upside curve and then standing line, afterwards do like this. This is capital Y. And then the last letter, what is the last letter? Yes, you are right, that is Z. Okay, start from head line and then draw a straight line and then again a curve like this. This is Z. Okay students, we have completed from A to B. Once again I am writing all the letters, so look carefully. Look carefully students. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay students, are you clear? Students, now we are going to see how to write small letters in cursive format. Okay students, how to write small letters in cursive format. Let's start from A. Students, you want to start from baseline, okay? Slanting line and then oval. Again a small curve. A. Next letter is B. A slanting line and then come down a curve like this. B. And C. A slanting and then a curve. What is the next letter? Yes, that is D. A slanting, a oval, and then line which comes down like this. What is the next letter? That is E. A slanting and then curve. Okay students, look at the letter F. Start from the baseline, okay? Draw a slanting line like this and then come down up to descender line, okay? And then just half curve and then draw it like this. This is F. Next letter is G. So students, draw a line and then oval and then come back and do like this. This is G. After G, what letter we have to write? Yes, that is H. Draw a slanting line and then come back and then down curve. This is H. Next letter is I. Draw a slanting line and then come back. That's all. Just put a dot. After I, we are going to write the letter J. Draw a slanting line and then come down. Now you want to touch the descender line, okay? And then do like this and put a dot. After J, we are going to write the letter K. Slanting line and then come down. Just write like this. This is K, not R. This is small k. After K, write the letter L. Slanting line and then come down, just a small curve, L. Now we are going to write the letter M. A slanting line and then come down, down curve, again down curve. After M, we are going to write the letter N. A slanting line, come down, a down curve. This is N. After N, small o. A line and oval like this. This is small o. And next letter is P, small p. Slanting line and then come down. You want to touch the descender line, okay? And then just a oval like this, okay? After P, Q. A slanting line, a oval and come down, okay? Draw a line which touches the descender line and then come up. This is Q. And next letter is R. Just draw a curve like this. Afterwards, this. And then come down. R. Next letter is S. Draw a line, draw a slanting line and then curve. Okay? S. Next one is T. A small curve. Go up. It means slanting line. And then come down. Just draw a sleeping line like this. Next one is U. A slanting line, up curve. That's all. Next letter is V. A slanting line and then down curve, okay? Next one is W. A slanting line, up curve and again up curve. Next one is X. A slanting line, a curve, again opposite to this curve, X. Now the letter Y. A slanting line, up curve and then come down and draw like this, Y. Now we are going to write the last letter, that is Z. A slanting line, just draw a dash like this, again come down, again Z. That's all students. Once again, again I am writing from the beginning, from A to Z, okay? Just watch carefully. Again I am writing the letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, H, not H, this is G, okay? G, H, I, J, K, L, N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
Students, in this video, we have seen how to read a passage and how to write alphabets, both capital and small letters in cursive format. I hope you enjoyed this video and you understood this video clearly. Students, you should practice reading and writing every day. Then only you can easily read the passage effectively and you can improve your handwriting by practicing every day. Students, we will meet on next class with another topic. Thank you. Stay safe and stay at home.